And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, you usually don't get the 3rd pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So stepping in, Kobayashi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 22 home runs, and 63 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stubbs sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and he throws it away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Marlins leave one. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Joaquin Santana gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up one run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
At the plate, Jeff Escalona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeff Escalona.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Echeverria onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Edmund London comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Striding forward for his first chance, Justin Bour. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base down there at Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Toby Sanchez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. First offering on its way, and a neck high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Change up low, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Take there by Granderson. As that pitch misses, it's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out here and a runner at second. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Joaquin Santana. 9-1-2 due up.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. In is Christian Yelich. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
High in the air into shallow left center. Escalona comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Third baseman number 25, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Tanner Schmidt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Woody Swanson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box now, Jeff Escalona, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Striding in once again, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Edmund London, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 25 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Toby Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Standing in now, Joaquin Santana, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. London is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Christian
Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Here's Cody Ashe as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. London fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Drew Stubbs. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Drew Stubbs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. In now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The windup and the 0-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Catcher, Tanner Schmidt.
At the plate, Tanner Schmidt. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Swanson.
Into the box now, Woody Swanson. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 33, Jeff Escalona.
Ready once again, Jeff Escalona. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in this
Miami.
one-run
Center
contest.
fielder,
Some action out in the
Marcell
bullpen. Couple of
Ozuna.
right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Into the box, Ricky Weeks. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. London in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One-zero count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In now, Toby Sanchez,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Liner toward right center. Stubbs will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman, number 23, Edmund London.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmund London. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
From the belt, the pitch. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The center fielder, number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt McCormick is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. John Jay will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Derek Egbert is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and an even 20 RBIs. Hit down the third base line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 25, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
David Phelps.
Digging in now, Tanner Schmidt will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Schmidt.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 19, Sean Shea.
Stepping in, John Jay, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jeff Escalona.
Ready once again, Jeff Escalona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And this is on the ground for Weeks at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. All tied at 1-1. Ryan Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Ryan Webb.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Two very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Ricky Weeks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Jay. And that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. At the plate, Edmund London. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
London.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, Mike Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike three called. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson.
To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Donovan Solano is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Toby Sanchez.
Striding into the box, Toby Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. One out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Jay. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41, David Phelps.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A fastball that just misses inside. His average sits at 296 entering play. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Donovan Solano will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 17.
Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Brock Holt is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18, and Sobre.
Anthony Rendon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rendon.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The numbers on the year: 272, 17 home runs, and 59 RBIs. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Tanner Schmidt.
So striding in, Tanner Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Anthony Rendon will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
6, Anthony Rendon.
Brian Morris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Morris.
in is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for
He'll be the
Miami,
one to start things
left
out as we
fielder,
begin the 10th.
Christian Yelich.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Morris is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 25, Cody Ashe.
Now at the plate, Cody Ashe. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 1 apiece. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
The left fielder, number 33, Jeff Escalona.
At the plate, Jeff Escalona. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Rendon has it, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Right there, and Weeks is out trying to steal second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Steve Cishek takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot.
Ready for another shot now. Edmund London. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. One and two. Here it comes, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. The called strike over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. One 0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Number 46 wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Steve Cishek wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue